Hello, High Point. It's time to say, let's make this morning a great day. My name is Naya, and I am your host for today's morning meeting. If you haven't already done so, breathe deep, take a seat as we begin our morning meditation and mindfulness exercise.
We're practicing the noting technique of just pausing and noticing which feelings and thoughts are present. It can be quite easy to get overwhelmed with just how many thoughts we're having. We might even be tempted to try and catch every single one of these thoughts, especially if they're anxious in nature. Once we notice them, we may also label them as being bad or unwelcome and want to get rid of them. But noting isn't about judging or getting rid of the thoughts. It's about gently noticing that they're there, that we're lost in thought, and letting them go. Think of it like a feather touching a balloon rather than trying to pop it. Eventually, it will float away on its own.
I'll let her know.
So take a moment now to settle the mind, taking 1 or 2 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, closing the eyes if you'd like. And noticing the breath and its natural rhythm. And as soon as you notice the mind has gotten distracted, lost in either thought or feeling, just gently noting it has, light as a feather, and then returning back to the breath again. And remember, the goal here is just to give ourselves a little space from our thoughts and to allow them to come and go as they please.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're ready and feeling ready for a brand new week. Let's start our morning by checking out the calendar together. Let's take a look at what month we are in. Has it changed? Has it stayed? Go ahead and bring someone up to talk about it. This is the month of crisp air, cozy sweaters, and thankful hearts, which means we are in the month of November. This is the time we think about kindness, gratitude, and all the things that make us smile. And not to mention, Thanksgiving is coming up soon. When is Thanksgiving? Can anyone tell me when Thanksgiving is? You can have someone come up and point to the screen or just simply answer the question. So go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. All right, let's find today's date. We are looking for Monday, November 17th. Can anyone point to it? Go ahead and pause this video. All right, if you pointed at the star, it is Monday, November 17th. Can everyone say that with me on the count of 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Monday, November 17th. Awesome. Mondays are a fresh start, a new chance to learn something, show kindness, and do your best. So before we jump into the day, let's wake up our bodies and brains. I want you all to sit up tall and take a deep breath in. I want you to reach your arms up right above you and reach up for those November goals. Awesome. And I want you to roll your shoulders back. And then I want you to move your neck side to side. And if I haven't said it already, you are more than welcome to pause this video and give yourself more time for those who need a little assistance. All right, now we are going to wiggle our fingers. Then we are going to shake our hands. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. When you can pull them back. Awesome. And then we are going to finish with a big smile. All right, so today is Monday, November 17th. Let's make it a thankful, focused, and joyful day. Welcome to today's weather update. Here's what's happening outside right now: sunny, cloudy, windy, or rainy, and what you can expect as the day goes on. And our amazing Fort Collins staff informed me that the temperature was in Celsius, so I made sure to look and double checked that the temperature was in fact in Fahrenheit, because we do not live in the UK. So this is in Fahrenheit. Now you can accurately tell what the weather might be looking like today. Stars shine, it's pop time. It's time for a pop culture segment of Morning Meeting. Today's story pulls us out of the everyday coffee run and hurls us straight into the wildest pop culture whirlwinds of the season, because the Starbucks Barista Cup has officially taken over the internet and stores, and honestly, the nation. What started out as a cute beanie wearing teddy bear cup has transformed into a full blown cultural phenomenon. We're talking lines out of the store, sold out shelves, frantic early morning Starbucks runs, and a resale market so intense you think these cups were designer handbags. That's how intense this is. Social media is overflowing with unboxings, meltdowns, victory dances, and heartbreak all over one adorable bear shaped vessel. Can you believe it? Fans can't stop obsessing over the cuteness, the cozy factor, and the pure serotonin hit of holding one. But behind the hype is something bigger: scarcity, FOMO, which is the fear of missing out, and the power of collective obsession in the digital age. One cup, millions of people, endless chaos, and somehow it's become the holiday mascot of 2025, which is really odd. So I have a question for you. What do you think this one little cup, why do you think this one little cup sparked such an intense reaction? What does it say about our culture right now, you think? Do you think our culture is obsessed with like items, like things we can hold, things, cute things? Do you think our culture is obsessed with that? Yes or no? What do you think? Staff, go and pause this video and ask that question. All right, question number 2. What does the barista craze reveal about the way we attach meaning, and sometimes media, to limited edition items? Have you ever had something that was really rare? Something that you couldn't, like someone, you had to look really hard to find it, and you found it and it was really rare, and we think it's the most prized possession. Like, why do you think that is? Do you think it's because it's special and it's rare? Do you think we like items because they're so rare? Yes or no? Steph, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. Moments like this remind us that pop culture isn't just about trends, it's about connection, whether it's a movie, a meme, or yes, even a tiny bear cup. These shared obsessions unite us, make us laugh, and give us something really fun to rally around. So stay curious and stay caffeinated, obviously, and may your mornings be blessed with good luck, good vibes, and zero barista cup related chaos. It is time to start our of the days, starting off with joke of the day. As you know, my personal favorite. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised. Anyone? Anyone think that was funny? Anyone? All right. Here is our riddle of the day. What has 13 hearts but no brain or lungs? I want you to think outside of the box a little bit for this one. What has 13 hearts but no brain or no lungs? I'm going to give you a hint. This is something you can play with. Okay? I'll go ahead, pause this video, and discuss maybe what it could be. All right. If you guessed a deck of cards, you are correct. It has 13 hearts, the Queen of Hearts, but it does not have a brain or lungs, right? Because it's a deck of cards. This one was a fun one. If you got it correct, awesome. If you didn't, what a great opportunity to learn. Moving on, it's time for our word of the day. Every day we learn a new word that helps us grow, learn, and understand the world a little bit better. So, are you ready to hear today's word? Today's word of the day is compassion. Can you say that with me? We'll say it on the count of three. One, two, three. Compassion. Awesome. Compassion means understanding and wanting to help someone who is hurting. It's what we show when we notice someone is sad, upset, or having a hard moment. And we choose to be gentle, kind, and caring. So let's think about what compassion looks like in our lives. When someone you know is feeling sad, what's one compassionate thing you could do to help them feel better? Could it be giving them, like, if someone's feeling sad, can you give them a hug? Or can you maybe give them a smile? What's something you can do? Steph, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. Question two I have for you. How does it feel when someone shows compassion to you and helps you feel understood and cared for? What's something you feel on the inside? Do you feel happiness? Do you feel grateful? What are some of those what are those feeling words that come up for you when someone shows you compassion? What do you feel? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. Here's a sentence to help us remember the word. I showed compassion when I gave my friend a hug. Compassion can happen anywhere. It can happen at day program, at home, or in the community, or even when we're online. When we show compassion, we build a community full of kindness, understanding, and support. So, what's one way you can show compassion today? Maybe, do you think if someone's feeling sad, maybe you can talk to them and help them feel better? Is that one way you could show compassion today? Um, think about it. Staff, go and pause this video and ask that question. Remember, compassion is more than just noticing someone is hurting. It's choosing to act with kindness, patience, and an open heart. Moving on, today we're celebrating a day that invites us to get outside, breathe fresh air, and explore the world around us. It is National Take a Hike Day. Why this day, National Take a Hike Day, is observed every year on November 17th to encourage people to enjoy nature, move their bodies, and discover the beauty that is waiting just beyond the sidewalk. Whether it's a long mountain trail or a quick walk through a local park, taking a hike helps us reset, recharge, and reconnect with the world. It's a day to celebrate wellness, adventure, and the simple joys that come from stepping outside and taking that first step forward. From grabbing a friend for a scenic hike to exploring a trail you've never seen before, every moment outdoors counts. So I want you to see who's been paying attention, because here are two quick questions. National Take a Hike Day encourages people to A, explore nature, B, avoid all outdoor activity, or C, stay inside and watch movies. What do you think, Staff? Go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. If you said A, to encourage people to explore nature and get outdoors, you are absolutely correct. Question two, what's one benefit of taking a hike? Is it A, it boosts your mood, B, it makes you instantly famous, or C, it guarantees you won't need coffee today? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. If you said A, it boosts your mood, you are correct. Walking and getting out makes you feel good. So maybe even today you can go out and maybe walk around day program in honor of today. But let's take a moment to step outside, enjoy the fresh air, and discover something new, because every hike, it could be big or small, helps us feel healthier, calmer, and more connected. So I want you all to say together, I explore, I move. I explore, I move. Okay? We're going to say it all together. I explore, I move. And we're going to say it on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I explore, I move. Awesome. And happy National Take a Hike Day, everyone. All right, today we are stepping outside, literally, to think about adventure, nature, and how we enjoy the outdoors. It's time for a special Would You Rather to get us moving. So, would you rather take a peaceful solo hike through a quiet forest, enjoying the calm, the fresh air, and time to yourself? Or would you rather join friends on a scenic mountain trail with amazing views, lots of laughter, and a little chaos along the way? Take a moment to think about. And which hike sounds most exciting to you? Staff, go and pause this video and ask that question. If you chose the solo hike, you're embracing quiet reflection and the chance to really connect with nature. If you chose the group hike, you're going for fun, friendship, and shared adventure, even if it's a little unpredictable. But either way, the choice reminds us that one important truth: spending time outdoors, whether alone or with friends, helps us feel healthier, happier, and more connected to the world around. So I hope you picked good. It is time for our daily reschedule review. Go over what lessons and activities there are for today. So go ahead and pause this video and have that discussion. All right, High Point friends, that's a wrap for today's morning meeting. Thank you for sharing your smiles, your thoughts, your cheer. You make this time special every day of the year. And remember, you have the power to make today amazing. Whether it's learning something new, helping a friend, or just smiling, you can take today you can take today and fill it with joy, laughter, and light. So stand tall, take a deep breath, and give a cheer because we did something great together here. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.